Pisces. Did a reading for you the other morning, but it was very, First of all, you could really hear me in the audio, and I don't know, it just was didn't feel right, so here we are. I know it is March 1st, but this is your end of February energies. It's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any frost watchers who may want to try to get into the head of their Piscean. You guys are getting a lot of twos. Oh, some other Pentacles was here the other day, too. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You'll know if I'm talking to you, if this is resonating, if it's part of your storyline, you know. So, Pisces, a huge message from the other day that was coming out was that you were getting your life in order and you were happy, but somebody around you was not willing to kind of let that slide. Happiness haters is what we call them. Misery loves company kind of deal. Somebody was seeing that you were doing well, and they wanted, Seven of Swords kept coming out with the Mother of Pentacles reversed. And the Mother of Pentacles typically is a very generous, loving, caring woman. That's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in the reverse, she can maybe emotionally manipulate. And she was coming out with the Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords, as we know, is the card of theft. And I don't only see it as a card of theft of possessions, but theft of energy, theft of spirit, things like that. So, definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, which is dropped down here. Taurus or a Leo. Skunk card, Hierophant card. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Oh, definitely fire here, yeah. So what was I saying? If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You'll know if it's part of your story or not, Pisces. If it does resonate, let me know in the comments down below. I love connecting with you guys. If it doesn't, you can always look up your moon and ascendant signs. It's very easy to do, provided you know what time you were born, where, and when. So the time is very important, especially if you want to get into your houses and things like that. All right. So, 2 more cards, please, for my Pisces, and I'm very excited to say I have my Wicca deck back in my possession. I had lost it over a year ago, and then I couldn't find it anywhere online. So, it was very... Oops, ladies in the house. The bottom of the deck. It was a bummer, because it was my first Oracle deck I ever had, but it's back. So we'll be pulling from that as well after. This is very different from the other day. Very interesting, though. Okay, what was that? Where'd you go? Okay, the Hermit definitely could be dealing with Earth energy people. We have Taurus here twice, Virgo here twice. Fire and Earth, basically. Okay, let's give one more shuffle for the bottom of the deck. Check out the spread, see what's going on for you guys this month. Happy Pisces season, by the way. I hope your season's treating you well. That's what I was waiting for. Yesterday you had the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords predominantly coming out in the reading a lot. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You're all up in your head about something. But victory's behind it. Hard work and victory will bring you abundance. But right now I feel like you're worrying about something that warrants no worry from you, Pisces. Okay? The 9 of Swords is the 3 a.m. card. It's the card of insomnia, the card of anxiety. I see a little bit of indecision here, for sure. Let's check it out, and we'll see what's going on. What is that? All right. You guys see all that? All right. So if you don't mind giving me just 1 second, Pisces. Because last month, I remember it was all gravy. That's what I titled it for you guys. And things were going well. All right. You're feeling scattered and there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's demanding your focus. But instead of going here, 5 of Wands, in this deck, it's not about competition. It's about scattered thought and lack of focus. It's my ADHD card. It's about tending to everything and nothing at once. Nothing's getting done. Instead of going here, to make this decision that needs to be made, 2 of Swords. You've come to a situation, Pisces, that can't go any further. It could be with this Earth sign here, or with these fire signs. But it needs your direct attention. It needs your focus. It needs for you to be vigilant about that. So the advice that the cards are giving you and that I'm going to give you is you're going to need to spend some time in a period of no action, really. You know this needs to get done, but we have here the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the Hermit, okay? 7 of Pentacles is, thought. It's a card of contemplation, not action. It is about you wondering, like, will the fruits of my labor come to harvest? And usually the answer is yes. Usually the answer is yes. Universe is seeing that you're putting in the work, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, but, and kind of like the Hangman, your card, Pisces. But the thing is, you need to wait it out. You don't throw seeds in the ground and they automatically, sprout, right? And 4 of Swords is about taking a break. It's about taking a rest. It's about being in meditation. A lot of light workers get this card because they get drained very easily on a day-to-day basis. So this is about spending some time stepping back from, the public eye, stepping back from, a lot of people in general, Pisces, and really just taking your time and deciding what it is that you're going to want in this time period. And so is the Hermit. The Hermit is about going within. This is Virgo's Major Arcana card. Again, we have, the Mother of Pentacles here, along with the Hierophant, which is Taurus's card. But the Mother of Pentacles and the Virgo card's telling you that you really need to, again, I'm reiterating from the 4 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles, take your time to make this decision and don't rush into anything. There's no cards of fast moving. There is no fast moving energy here, really, at all, actually, Pisces. Capricorn was getting kind of a similar message, but it was about their healing. This is about, some of you guys are deciding to go back to school. Okay, some of you guys are deciding about going back to school or becoming a teacher or a mentor to somebody. The Hierophant in this deck is very much about that. It's about, a thirst for knowledge. It's about, maybe you've hit the ceiling where you are in some type of trade or, in school, and you want to extend that. But it's really got you kind of messed up because maybe you have to go back to school to further yourself in the trade that you're in or in the business that you're in. If you want to extend your ceiling, to make money, maybe you've hit that ceiling. But it's funny because we have here the Emperor, and the Strength card as well, okay? The Emperor is a welcome sign in your reading if you feel like your life has been a little chaotic, because he brings order. He brings a strong, steady foundation. He's the father or the husband of the tarot. This is an Aries. This is Aries card. And maybe you feel like things have been a little too unorganized lately, or a little too lofty, I want to say, for some reason. And Leo's card, the Strength card, is about... It's basically about taming the beast within you, Pisces, or within somebody else, and you being compassionate, and the strength that you need to summon up when this card shows up is not a strength of brute force, you know? It's a strength from your heart. So my advice to you is to be patient, and be as patient and compassionate with yourself as you are with other people. But yeah, there's no fast-moving energy here. So I would say at least throughout your season, if there's something that's heavily weighing on you, Pisces, that you just need to take the slow road, because it's going to cause energy like this if you try to just make a decision out of nowhere. It's going to bring you anxiety. It's going to bring you, internal conflict, not outward competition. But in this deck, it's all about internal conflict. Let me see if I can... What is Pisces so concerned about? Change. Yeah, some of you guys definitely connecting with Earth signs again. Daughter of Pentacles, which would translate to the Page of Pentacles. Okay? And the regular Rider-Waite deck, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the universe is recognizing that you're putting in the work, Pisces. And, spring is coming. So maybe this is a birth of a new situation. This is you, investing in a new situation financially or energetically. But I see that things are going to turn out solid for you. Things are going to turn out, okay, because the Emperor just, again, he brings order into a reading if you feel like your life has been a little chaotic lately. So it'll bring back a little bit of stability, a little bit of routine for you if you need that, Pisces. Who wants to come out here? Again, that Daughter of Pentacles, that's funny. The Mother of Pentacles. Some of you literally could just have, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. Or you are the daughter of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also. I feel like this is very open-ended, Pisces, for you, and that doesn't... Whatever it is, you need to apply a steady focus, but not fast. I know this is the Two of Wands, and this is usually about partnership as well. But for me, the keywords are determination and focus, and it's the two wands represent a laser beam focus. So you need to just really sit back, take a deep breath, and apply yourself to whatever that may be currently coming into your orbit, because it is going to need steadfast concentration, not our watery ways of, a little bit of flightiness, a little bit of emotion attached to the outcome. Maybe the Mother of Pentacles is there to, even though they kind of operate from their heart space as well, like we do, she's reminding you to be more sturdy. The Mother of Pentacles in this deck is she's like the domestic diva, but she can, however, become a little resentful of her role, especially if no one else is helping out, if it's all falls on her. So maybe that's how you've been feeling, Pisces, and you're trying to figure out how to tell someone that you need a hand. That could be another interpretation. So let's see what the Wicca deck, well, it's called the Witch's Oracle now, but To me, it will always be the Wicked deck. Let's see what the Wicked deck, see if this can give us any further insight. For my Pisces, my water brothers and sisters. Again, happy birthday season. Alright. Please, Universe Source, show me any validations of this reading, or any extra messages Pisces may need to see or hear for the end of February. Well, it's March 1st today. Yay. Oh, beautiful. Crystal ball insight. I don't pull this a lot for people. I believe it's about the veil being very thin within the world right now, and you being able to create something that you need or want. Oh, protection, Holy Stone. It's a very good card. It looks a little menacing, but it's not. Don't worry. What the heck? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I do not know what that is. I think my nephew's playing video games. One more for my Pisces, please. Who are you? Ah, bat. Rebirthing consciousness. That's a good one to end on. Broomstick cleansing. This suggests that you may need to clean out certain cupboards, if you will, in your life. Certain people, situations, and things like that. May need a good once-over. Alright, so we have the crystal ball insight. And these cards don't read in the reverse or upright. There's an energetic note, and at the end of each card I'll say it's a high note or a low note, and you yourself, Pisces, will know where you kind of fall on that scale. So crystal ball. Crystal ball shows you that you have the ability to see in its real sense, to see beyond the illusions and distractions, having a sense on many levels. Once we can detach from our third dimensional restrictions, we can travel to other realms to find what it is that we seek. Potentials and possibilities can be realized now because your vision is clear enough to bring them into reality. Clarity of vision can sometimes seem isolating. That could be that Four of Swords and that Virgo energy very much. Can seem isolating. Just as each drop of water makes up a river and each river makes up an ocean, follow the course that is right for you, and you will be met with others whose river is floating to the same ocean shores. The high note is clear vision now creates your future, and the low note is follow your own counsel. And that's the message with the Hermit too, is stick to your own counsel, stick to wise counsel. So yeah, I guess right now, during your birthday season especially, would be a good time for you guys just to kind of, not isolate, because isolating is different, kind of just keep to yourself if you feel that that is necessary. Okay, so you have Holy Stone, protection. Holy Stone shows that you're standing in your psychic power. That you're standing in your psychic power at the moment, and okay, Holy Stone shows that you're standing in your psychic power at the moment and are, or shortly will be, fully aware of the energies that are circulating around you. Hold on. Okay, Pisces, so let's try it again. Holy Stone shows that you are standing in your psychic power at the moment and are, or shortly will be, fully aware of the energies that are circulating around you and those you care about. Utilize this sensitivity by tuning in regularly and check that environments are clean and clear. They say that Pisces is the most psychic of the zodiac. Scorpio is the most intuitive, but they do say Pisces is the most psychic, so it's probably telling you to really check in with yourself. Utilize the sensitivity by and by tuning in regularly to check that environments are clean and clear. Holy Stone is especially linked to the dark crone goddess such as Hecate and Caridwen, who can be hailed when atmospheres are oppressing or draining. The goddess will assist you. Earth elementals can also sometimes appear to mop up denser energies, so don't be alarmed if you happen to catch the movements of little people out of the corner of your eyes. The high note is expect a blessing, and the low note is physically protect any new projects. Psychically protect any new projects, And then you have bat, rebirth and consciousness. Bat means a change in consciousness is rising within you. Your spiritual life is expanding, causing you to look around the areas and causing you to look at the areas of your life in a new way. With bat, you can expect a change. There is often a need to let go of outmoded habits or patterns or beliefs when bat is appearing around you. Be prepared for challenges that change always brings, and be willing to step into the future, having freed yourself from these unhelpful parts of your past. It is likely that you've been experiencing some deep inner feelings. Perhaps outer circumstances have been difficult, restrictive, or obstructive. When bat appears, it is a sign from the void within you that change is near. The high note is consciousness awakens your flight to freedom, and the low note is this too shall pass. I love that saying. So Pisces, on that note, I'm just going to let you guys ruminate on that for a little bit. Keep to your own counsel if you feel like those around you are not being helpful. And always just make slow, steady, wise decisions. Happy birthday, Pisces. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the channel. As always, I love you guys. Namaste, Pisces. You like my blanket? Namaste. Thank you. Happy birthday.